and welcome to our video. Today's topic is about percentage. What's a percentage? Percentage is a compound word which means per, which is a one or a part, and cent, which is 100 or a whole. A percent is a part of a whole, but in a different way or in a different form. For example, 25%, 50%, 99%, 33%. Percentage is used commonly in our daily life. For example, there's a sale in the shop. This bag is 25% sale, or a sanitizer is made up of 60% alcohol and 40% water. This computer is 50% screen and 50% keyboard. That is the use of percent in our life. Now, how to convert a percent into a fraction and a decimal? The importance of knowing how to convert a percent into a fraction or a decimal can help us to make the calculation of percentage more easier. Now I have a number percent, for example 25%. First divide by 100, which will be 0.25. Write the answer. So the answer of 25% into a decimal divide by 100 will be 0.25. Now, how to convert a percent into a fraction? First, here's my percentage, 25%, divide by 100, so I write 25 or 100. Then simplify, which means I have to find the number which is equal to it. Okay, now when I divide by 5, it will equal, I have to divide by 5, it will equal to 5 or 20. Now, if that is the last form, no, I can divide again by 5. So 5 divided by 20 will equal to 104, so that's the answer. Now, the vice versa, I'll have vice versa, which means from a fraction or a decimal into a percent. Now, 102, that is the fraction. Divide the denominator by the numerator using a log fraction. So I'll have a long fraction. Here is my long fraction base. 2, 1. There is no 1 in table 2, so 10. And add here a 0.0. Then there is a 10 in 2, which is 5. 5 times 2 equals 10. It will make for me 0, 0. That's the remainder, so there is no remainder. And here is my decimal point. So then I have to multiply by 100, which will make for me 50. Then add the percent sign. Then I have a percentage came from a fraction. Now, decimal number, I have 0.5. I have to multiply by 100. I'll have my number, then add the percentage sign, and here's your percent. Now, how to convert an improper fraction into a percent and proper decimal into a percent. Now let's start with our improper fraction. I have 302. Convert to 100. Okay, so I have to convert the denominator to 100, which will make for me 50. So I have to multiply by 50. Now 2 multiplied by 50 equals 100, and 3 multiplied by 50 equals 150. Then remove the 100 and put the percentage sign. It will make for me this percentage number. It's improper percentage. Now I have an improper decimal, 1.35. How can I convert it into a percentage? First, multiply by 100. So remove the decimal point 2 times. It will be 135. Add the percentage sign, the sign, add it beside this number. It will make for me 135%. That's it. Now vice versa. So from an improper percentage, I will make a decimal, and improper fraction, and improper decimal. Here's my percent number. It's 102%. First, divide by 100. Okay, here's divide by 100. Then your number will be 1.2. So here is your decimal number. 1.2 came from this percentage number. Now, how to convert a percentage into a fraction? Remove the 100 sign and then add divided by 100. So I remove this percent sign and add this number. So it will be 102,000. Is that the final answer? No, I have to simplify. After simplifying, I'll find that my answer became 51 or 50. So I have to write the simplest form and write it. Now here is my answer. Like this, I finished my period and I got many things. Now let's make a warm-up. Let's make a recap. Now, a percent is made of 2 words. Per, which is 1, and cent, which is 100. So it's a part of whole. A percentage is a part of whole, but in a different form or a different way. For example, 33%, 32%, 59%, 925%. It can be improper? Yes, it can be improper. I can convert a fraction from a fraction, if it's proper or improper, into a percentage. Proper or improper. Decimal from a decimal into a percentage, and improper decimal into an improper percentage, and vice versa. Now I have for you a question. Convert 33 over 100 into percent and 66.9% into a decimal and a fraction. Please write the answers in the comment box, and thank you and bye.